Hey, what's up, boxing fans? It's Rodney De La Paz. Thanks all of you guys for contributing your boxing insights to my video posts. I have to tell you that I'm really learning even more about boxing as we go. It seems like we're piggybacking off of each other's um, knowledge, and we're getting to this point where we're talking like experts, man. I love it. I love it, and it's actually hyping me up even more. And it would be a huge disappointment to boxing if this fight doesn't happen. Okay, so I really hope it does. But anyway, let's talk about this. This is my third video about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. And I wanted to talk about what I believe has to happen for each fighter in order to win. Okay, let's talk about Floyd first. Floyd, simply, he's taller and longer, got a longer reach. Okay, it would be stupid and foolish for him to get into an inside game with a relentless, combination fighter. So what is Floyd going to do? He's going to keep his distance. Okay, he's going to have a high left guard. Thank you, by the way, for pointing that out. Against southpaws. He's not going to be down here most of the time. He's going to be up here, okay? So anyway, he's going to win with, again, he's not a combination fighter because he's never had to really throw that many combinations because he's been able to keep his distance using a very, very fast snapping jab to the body, straight right, and then, a very, very fast left hook, okay? Again, those are really his bread and butter punches. Those punches are going to really keep off Manny Pacquiao, okay? But here's the secret, though, that Floyd needs to do. He has to work out his legs, okay? I don't know if any of you guys have been thinking about this, but Manny Pacquiao beats his opponents with his legs. He can go in and out. I mean, his reach, yes, is 5 inches, smaller and shorter than Floyd Mayweather. But what Manny Pacquiao does to equalize this height difference is his explosiveness with his legs. So Floyd, in order to beat Manny Pacquiao easily, you have to work your legs out. You have to mirror Manny Pacquiao's footwork. As Manny Pacquiao is jumping in, you got to be able to match his explosive jumping in for you to explosively jump out and then counter. If you don't do this, Floyd, you will get beat to the punch because Manny has very, very fast feet, and you can't let him in. So Floyd Mayweather, his strategy is keep away from Manny Pacquiao. He's got to just fight like a taller and bigger fighter. Okay? Manny Pacquiao, let's talk about him. Okay? Manny Pacquiao, since he's a shorter fighter, again, I was saying it, he has to go in and out with his legs, okay? He has to have very good left and right head movement, okay? He has to continue this, okay? Because that's really his bread and butter, is going in and shooting his straight left. And he can, and ladies and gentlemen, he does have a right hand, okay? He knocked people down with his right hand. Not necessarily because it's so strong, necessarily. I mean, again, it is strong enough to knock someone down, but the highlight of his right hook is that it's not like, so looping like this. It's more like, a straight right out to here and then boom, and kind of, it's very, very direct, okay? It's not like really, looping. It's more like a straight blast, but kind of to the right and then down this way. If you watch this, it's very, very fast. Ricky Hatton was knocked down with this punch, okay? Ricky Hatton was coming in, okay? And then he went to go throw his right or his left hook, and Manny Pacquiao just went boom, and you know, and he connected to his chin and he knocked him down. That's what he's going to have to do against Floyd. He's going to have to really come in with his feet, okay, moving his head, you know, side to side, and really trying to keep off Floyd getting in, and he's going to have to double up on his attack coming on the inside, because Floyd Mayweather, if he makes the mistake and not actually retreating, if he tries to stay in and just try to duck and slip, I think that's a mistake for Floyd, because what Manny's going to do, he's going to come in and double up, okay, and circle him. So this is straight. He's going to go 1, 2, and go here, and then hit, you know, to the body, and then back to the head again. These are all going to be straight punches. Nothing's going to be looping. There's nothing really looping about Manny Pacquiao, which is actually one of his strengths against Floyd Mayweather. How much time do I have here? So, again, Manny Pacquiao, he needs to be very, very creative, okay? He's not going to win with just a jab or a straight left, because if he keeps on doing this, Floyd is smart enough to be able to move away from it. So he has to be very, very creative in throwing, you know, some different angles, okay? Which he can do. Again, Oscar De La Hoya was beat with by every punch in Manny Pacquiao's arsenal, and he couldn't defend himself. He really just could not answer Manny Pacquiao's foot speed and his hand speed. So what is Manny, again, he's going to have to do to get on the inside is to throw his jabs just to get close so that Floyd will cover up. Okay? Once he's close to him here, Manny's got the shorter arms. He then can light him up with all of the different combinations and then move out of the way. Okay? That's what he's going to have to do to score. But he has to do this for 12 rounds. I don't think he should really try to go the first 4 rounds trying to win a knockout. Manny's not, he should not do this. And I think Freddie Roach is going to advise him to show up for like 15 rounds of boxing. Okay? It would be really, really foolish to think that Manny Pacquiao is going to try to knock Floyd out within the first game. That's how you gas out, guys. That would be very, very foolish. So some other boxing analysts out there thinking that that's the best window of opportunity for for Manny to actually do this. I think that's completely backwards. Manny Pacquiao has to use his speed to outbox Floyd Mayweather with combinations and score, just to technically score more points going in, scoring, and then coming back out. That's what he has to do. Is it going to be easy? Hell no, it's not going to be easy. But he has to show up for 12 rounds of boxing. He can't try to go for the knockout. If it's there, I mean, if he's really wearing down Floyd that much, fine. But expect, Manny to show up that night, just like he did against De La Hoya, to actually box. Does he have the hand speed? Absolutely. Does he have the foot speed? Absolutely. Does he have the combinations? Does he have every punch in the book to vary his punches just to keep Floyd off of his off balance and stuff? Absolutely, he does. Is it going to be easy for Manny though? No. So betting wise, I think the safer bet would be to bet on Floyd Mayweather because he's a master at using the ring and his speed. But I wouldn't bet against Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao either. So I want Manny Pacquiao to win just because I feel like he deserves a lot more. Mayweather, I already know that he is world class, but I definitely want to see Manny Pacquiao really edge out Floyd Mayweather at his own game because it's going to be an electrifying night. Talk to you soon.